the shanty bosses too, for I haven't got a sou. That's the way they treat you when you're down and under. And it's all for me grog, me jolly, jolly grog. All for me beer and tobacco. Well, I spend all me gin in the shanty drinking gin. Now across the western plains I must wander.
Well, I'm crook in the head, for I haven't been to bed since first I touched the shanty with me plunder. I've seen centipedes and snakes, and I'm full of pains and aches, and I better make a push for way out yonder.
And it's all for me grog, me jolly, jolly grog. All for me beer and tobacco. Well, I spend all me gin in the shanty drinking gin. Now across the western plains I must wander.
Well, I'll take that old man's name, and I'll cross it once again, until the eyes attract along the sea boys. And me beer and whiskey brain looks for sleep but all in vain, and I feel as if I have the darling sea boys.
And it's all for me grog, me jolly, jolly grog. All for me beer and tobacco. Well, I spend all me gin in the shanty drinking gin. Now across the western plains I must wander. So it's hang the blasted grog, the hocus shanty grog, and the beer that's loaded with tobacco. Graft and humour I am in, and I will stick the peg right in, and I'll settle down once more to some Anyaka. And it's all for me grog, me jolly, jolly grog. All for me beer and tobacco. Well, I spend all me gin in the shanty drinking gin. Now across the western plains I must wander. And it's all for me grog, me jolly, jolly grog. All for me beer and tobacco. Well, I spend all me gin in the shanty drinking gin. Now across the western plains I must wander. When shearing comes, lay down your drums and step to the board, you brand new chums, with a rod and row and a rub-a-dub-dub. We'll send you home in a lime-juice tub. Since you have crossed the briny deep, you reckon you can shear a sheep with a rod and row and a rub-a-dub-dub. We'll send you home in a lime-juice tub. There's cocky sons and brand new chums who reckon that they are great guns. They fancy they can shear the wool, but the buggers can only tear and pull. They tar the sheep to the nilly black, roll up and get the sack once more. We're away on the wallaby track, more to look for the shear and know. The very next job they undertake is to press the wool. They make a mistake, they press the wool without any bales and shear and sell in New South Wales. And here we are in New South Wales, shearing sheep as big as whales, with leather necks and daggy tails, fleece as tough as rusty nails. And when we meet upon the road, from off our backs throw down the load, and at the sun we'll take a look and reckon it's time to press the cook. We camp in huts without any door and sleep upon the dirty floor, with a pannikin and a flour and a sheet of bark to wallop up a damper in the dark. You cockies too, you never need fret, for I'm the man who's willing to bet. You're up to your neck's heels first in debt, up to your necks your eyes as well. Your daughters wear no crinolines, nor are they troubled by boots and shoes. They're wild in the bush with the kangaroos. And here we are in New South Wales, shearing sheep as big as whales, with leather necks and daggy tails, fleece as tough as rusty nails. It's home I'd like to be, not humping me drum to the sheep country. Over 1,000 miles I've come to march along with a blanket drum. But shearing's here, boys, give a cheer and step to the boards and grab your gear, with a rod and row and a rub-dub-dub. We'll send them home in a lime-juice tub. And here we are in New South Wales, shearing sheep as big as whales, with leather necks and daggy tails, fleece as tough as rusty
Well, some fine day, mate, I'll show him the way, and I'll prove I'm a Ryebuck shearer.
If I don't shear a tally before I go, me shears is down in the river I'll throw, and I'll never open sorties or take another row to prove I'm a Ryebuck shearer.
There's a bloke on the bottom, he's got a yellow skin, got a great long nose, and he shaves on the chin, and a voice like a billy goat sitting in a tin, and of course he's a Ryebuck shearer.
If I don't shear a tally before I go, me shears is down in the river I'll throw, and I'll never open sorties or take another row to prove I'm a Ryebuck shearer.
Well, I'm gonna make a splash, but I won't say when. I'll up off me tire and I'll into the pen. When the ring is shearing 8, mate, well, I'll be shearing 10, and I'll prove I'm a Ryebuck shearer.
If I don't shear a tally before I go, me shears is down in the river I'll throw, and I'll never open sorties or take another row to prove I'm a Ryebuck shearer.
There was a wild colonial boy, Jack Doolan was his name. Of poor but honest parents, he was born in Castlemaine. He was his father's only hope, his mother's pride and joy. And dearly did his parents love the wild colonial boy. When he was 16 years of age, he left his native home. And to Australia's sunny clime, a bushranger did roam. They put him in the iron gang in the government employ, but never an iron on earth could hold the wild colonial boy. In 61, this daring youth commenced his wild career, with a heart that knew no danger and no foeman did he fear. He bailed up the Beechworth mail coach and he robbed Judge McAvoy, who trembling cold gave up his gold to the wild colonial boy. He bade the judge good morning and he told him to beware. He'd never rob a needy man or one who acted square, but a judge who'd rob a mother of her only pride and joy, well, he must be a worse outlaw than a wild colonial boy.
So come away, me hearties, we'll roam the mountains high. Together we will plunder, together we will die. We'll cross the wild blue mountains and scour the Bathurst plains, and scorn to live in slavery, bound down by iron chains.
One day as he was riding the mountainside along, a-listening to the kookaburra's happy laughing song, up rode 3 mounted troopers, Kelly, Davis and Fitzroy, with a warrant for the capture of the wild colonial boy. Surrender now, Jack Doolan, you can see 'tis 3 to 1. Surrender in the Queen's high name, you are a plundering son. Jack drew a pistol from his belt and he waved it like a toy. I'll fight but never surrender, cried the wild colonial boy. He fired at Trooper Kelly and he brought him to the ground, and in return from Davis he received a mortal wound. All shattered through the Johnny lay still firing at Fitzroy. And that's the way they captured him, the wild colonial boy.
So come away, me hearties, we'll roam the mountains high. Together we will plunder, together we will die. We'll cross the wild blue mountains and scour the Bathurst plains, and scorn to live in slavery, bound down by iron chains. Farewell to your bricks and mortar, farewell to your dirty lime, farewell to your gangway, handy gangplank, and to hell with your overtime. For the good ship Ragamuffin is lying at the quay, for to take your Pat with a shovel on his back to the shores of Botany Bay. I'm on me way down to the quay, where a good ship now doth lay, to command a gang of navvies I was told to engage. But I thought I would stop in for a while before I went away, for to take a trip on an emigrant ship to the shores of Botany Bay.
Farewell to your bricks and mortar, farewell to your dirty lime, farewell to your gangway, handy gangplank, and to hell with your overtime. For the good ship Ragamuffin is lying at the quay, for to take your Pat with a shovel on his back to the shores of Botany Bay.
Oh, the boss came up this morning, and he said, boy, Pat, hello, if you do not mix that mortar quick, be sure you'll have to go. Of course he did insult me, I demanded all me pay, and I told him straight I was going to emigrate to the shores of Botany Bay.
Farewell to your bricks and mortar, farewell to your dirty lime, farewell to your gangway, handy gangplank, and to hell with your overtime. For the good ship Ragamuffin is lying at the quay, for to take no Pat with a shovel on his back to the shores of Botany Bay.
And when I reach Australia, I'll go and look for gold. There's plenty there for digging up, so I have been told. Or maybe I'll go back to me trade, 800 bricks I lay, for an 8-hour ship, for an 8-bob pay, on the shores of Botany Bay.
Farewell to your bricks and mortar, farewell to your dirty lime, farewell to your gangway, handy gangplank, and to hell with your overtime. For the good ship Ragamuffin is lying at the quay, for to take old Pat with a shovel on his back to the shores of Botany Bay. It was poor Ned Kelly, it's easier to do today. Ah, poor Ned Kelly, I don't even have to run away. Now when he was a lad 16 years old, he received a horse that his best mate stole, and the judge, just to give him time to think, gave him 3 years hard in the Melbourne clink. It was poor Ned Kelly, it's easier to do today. Ah, poor Ned Kelly, I don't even have to run away. Now when he got out, he went straight for a while, and he worked very hard, but he couldn't make a pile. And the coppers used to bully his poor old mum, so he stole their horses just for fun. It was poor Ned Kelly, it's easier to do today. Ah, poor Ned Kelly, I don't even have to run away. Now Ned and his gang, they ran fast and free. They held up the town of Jerilderie. They took the local coppers and they locked them away, and they entertained the people for the rest of the day. It was corn and curry. It's easier to do today. Corn and curry. They don't even have to run away. Now at Glenrowan they took old Ned, but he wore a suit of armour so they couldn't shoot him dead. They took him down to Melbourne and they wouldn't go in bail, and they hung him by a rafter in the local jail. It was corn and curry. It's easier to do today. Corn and curry. They don't even have to run away. But what with income tax and sales tax and other taxes, the price of taxi cabs, and the way they charge these days for a few beers and a packet of smokes, well, I say to myself, old Ned and his mates, they weren't such bad blokes. It was corn and curry. It's easier to do today. Corn and curry. They don't even have to run away. Yes. Corn and curry. It's easier to do.
South Australia is me home. Heave away, all of South Australia's where I'm bound, and we're bound for South Australia. Heave away, all away, heave away, your ruler king, and we're bound for South at the head of Sandridge Railway Pier. Heave away, all is straight to Motor Shilling we did steer, and we're bound for South Australia. Heave away, all away, heave away, your ruler king, and we're bound for South. In the dance all day you'll pick your girl. Heave away, all with golden hair and teeth of pearl, and we're bound for South Australia. Heave away, all away, heave away, your ruler king, and we're bound for South. She'll drink you blind while at the bar. Heave away, all and call you dear, me own Jack Tar, and we're bound for South Australia. Heave away, all away, heave away, your ruler king, and we're bound for South. She'll waltz you round in a dizzy dance. Heave away, all while you're half drunk and in a trance, and we're bound for South Australia. Heave away, all away, heave away, your ruler king, and we're bound for South. And then we'll drink a mother shilling's name. Heave away, all and drink again to the lovely dame, and we're bound for South Australia. Heave away, all away, heave away, your ruler king, and we're bound for South. Which girls we'll dance and then we'll sing. Heave away, all for whiskey is our ruler king, and we're bound for South Australia. Heave away, all away, heave away, your ruler king, and we're bound for South. I'm drunk for whiskey has gone to me head. Heave away, all and the girls can pour us all to bed, and we're bound for South Australia. Heave away, all away, heave away, your ruler king, and we're bound for South Australia. Heave away, all away, heave away, your ruler king, and we're bound for South Australia.
I'm used to punching bullock teams across the hills and plains. I've teamed out back for 40 years in blazing droughts and rains. I've lived a heap of troubles down without a flame and lie, but I can't forget what happened me 9 mile from Gundagai. 'Twas getting dark, the team got bogged, the axle snapped in two. I lost me matches and me piper, what was I to do? The rains came on, 'twas bitter cold, and hungry too was I. And the dog sat in the tucker box 9 mile from Gundagai. Some blokes I know have stacks of luck, no matter how they fall. But there was I, Lord love a duck, no flaming luck at all. I couldn't make a pot of tea or get me trousers dry when the dog sat in the tucker box 9 mile from Gundagai. I can't forgive the flaming team, I can't forgive the rain. I can't forgive the dark and cold and go through it again. I can forgive me rotten luck, but hang me till I die. I can't forgive that bloody dog 9 mile from Gundagai. But that's all dead and past and gone, and I sold the team for meat. And where I got me bullocks bogged, now there's an asphalt street. The dog, well, he took a bite and reckoned that he'd die. So I buried him in the tucker box 9 mile from Gundagai.
Jordan, Paddy dear, and did you hear the news that's going round? On the head of all the Kelly Day can play £5,000. For Dancy, Pat and Joey Barn, 1,000 each they give. But if the sum were double, sure the Kelly boys would live.
But if the sum were double, sure the Kelly boys would live.
And it's hard to think it's lucky hearts and crime should be employed. But police persecution day, you fall me much annoyed. Revenge is sweet and in the bush they can defy the law. So sticking up and plundering you never saw before.
So sticking up and plundering you never saw before.
Was in November 78 the Kelly gang came down, just after shooting Kennedy near famous Mansfield town. those horses they all rode upon, revolvers in their hands. They took your rower by surprise and goal was Eddie man.
They took your rower by surprise and goal was Eddie man.
Into the bank the telly walked and bail up he did say, unlock the safe and out to catch me quick and don't delay. Without the murmur they obeyed the robbers bold command. £10,000 in golden notes he gave into his hand.
£10,000 in golden notes they gave into his hand.
And out all the arms you have the daring scoundrel said, and all your ammunition or a bullet through your head. Your wives and children too must come, just make them look alive. Jump into these conveyances, we'll take you for a drive.
Jump into these conveyances, we'll take you for a drive.
Then they drove them to a station about 5 miles away, where 20 men were bailed up there for all the long, long day. A hawker odds to share the fate, as everybody knows. He came in handy to the gang, supplying them with clothes.
He came in handy to the gang, supplying them with clothes. Jordan Paddy dear, and did you hear the news that's going round? On the head of all the Kelly, they have placed £5,000. But Nasty Pat and Joey Byrne, 1,000 each they give. But if the sum were double, sure the Kelly boys will live. But if the sum were double, sure the Kelly boys will live. Hey!
Now I'm a stockman by me glim, and me name is Ugly Jim. I'm old and bald and only got one eye. In the yard I'm good of course, but just put me on the horse, and I'll go where lots of young'uns dare and try. I can lead them through the gidgee, over country rough and ridgy. I'll lose them in the very worst of scrub. I can ride both rough and hazy, with a dewdrop I'm a daisy, and a right down Bobby Dazzler in the pub. You should watch me use a whip, I can give the dawdlers tip. I can make the bloody echoes roar and ring. With the brand and iron well, I'm a perfect flamin' swell. In fact, I'm duke of every blasted thing. If it's fencing that you're after, I'm a flamin' mighty grafter, and I bar 'em from the bottom of the hole. Clean-skinned bulls, they are a treat, I can throw 'em 50 feet, but I wouldn't be a scab to save me soul. Woo! Into there, boys! Woo! Aha, woo! Just watch me skin a sheep, it's a lovely yicked weep. I can act the silver tail as if me blood was blue. You can strike me pink or dead, if I stood upon me head, I'd be just as good as any other two. I've a notion in me pate that it's luck, it isn't fate, but I'm so far above the common run. And in everything I do, you can split me fair in two, 'cause I'm much too bloody good to be in one.
Come all Australia sons to me, a hero has been slain, butchered by cowards in his sleep, all on the Lachlan plain. I do not stay your manly grief, but let the teardrops fall, for all Australia mourns today the fate of old Ben Hall. He never robbed a needy man, as all his records show, but staunch and loyal to his mates, and manly to the foe. no mark of Cain across his brow, no widow's curse may fall. Only the robber rich man feared the coming of Ben Hall. Forever since the good old days of Turpin and Duval, the people's friends were outlaws then, and so was Ben Hall. Yet savagely they murdered him, those cowardly blue-coat-imps, led unto the place he slept by sneaking peelers' pimps. So do not stay your manly grief, but let the teardrops fall, for all Australia mourns today the fate of
they held a festival. They came from near and far, and some they came by aeroplane and some by motor car. Before into the concert hall they were allowed to look. He started to take off his and hang it on the hook. Yes, he started to take off his and hang it on the hook. Well, when they were seated there, his mother, son and sire, a dirty little yellow dog began to holler fire. Out they rushed in panic, they didn't stop to look. Yes, his doggy grabbed her from off the nearest hook. Yes, his doggy grabbed her from off the nearest hook. So that's the reason that you'll see when walking down the street, his dog will stop and swap a smell with every dog he meets. And that's the reason why, me boys, he'll leave a big fat bone just to go and sniff up, to see if it's his own. Just to go and sniff up, to see if it's his own. tell, where in 3 weeks the cattle get as fat as they can swell. As fat as they can swell, me boys, 1,000 pound they weigh, and the far back who they eat now do 1,000 mile away. Then put me up the snaffle and the 4 or 5 inch fur, and 14 foot the greenhide with the chocolate flaming fur. I'll yard them flaming cattle in a way that's safe to swear. I'll knock the New South Welshman back and make them tear their hair.
Hurrah for the old stock saddle, hurrah for the Stockman too, hurrah for the Baldy pony boys to carry me westward ho, to carry me westward ho, me boys, that's where the cattle stray, and the far back too and the Flinders too, 1,000 mile away.
No Yankee hide ever grew outside such beef as we can freeze. No Yankee pastures grew such beef as we send overseas. As we send overseas, me boys, 1,000 pound they weigh, and the far back who will I eat now do 1,000